Hello, guys. I just want to sit here and talk to you guys about President Trump. I'm not caping for him at all, but I'm also going to let you know that being a president is not easy. I can't imagine it being easy. I wouldn't want to sign up for it. And if you think about it, most of our presidents probably are just doing it for some kind of, reward. But I feel like Trump actually likes this position, enjoys the power, of course, in any narcissistic way that you could possibly, or whatever negative way you could think of him, or how you believe he is, arrogant, whatever. When you are trying to become somebody, you're going to be looked at as arrogant. When you're trying to help people, imagine having to explain to somebody the free will that you have, or you should have. Imagine being locked up physically, mentally, spiritually. A lot of people are going through a lot of different things, a lot of different emotions because of this. And, there's always going to be somebody who feels left out. As a person who felt left out from the last two candidacies, being a straight, masculine, maybe hyper masculine male, ultra hyper masculine male, in my past, or and becoming more chill as of recently, the past few years, it's hard to control. It's hard to control people. It's hard to give people freedoms. It's hard to do anything without seeming like a dictator, or seeming like a narcissist, or whatever word, or whatever term you want to use. I think right now what we're going through is a lot of mixture. It's internal fighting within the government, and we're stuck in between them, in the middle. We can't really judge him, because honestly, if you think about it, this man he's been around for MMA, boxing. He's always been around. Every rapper used to say Donald Trump, trying to get rich like Donald Trump, all this stuff. And now all of a sudden, because he becomes the president, we're no longer fans of him. I don't quite understand it. Not everybody's perfect. I don't see how you guys didn't see how slow Biden was. I don't see how you can't see how even Obama really didn't do much for us as a culture. But overall, he's probably done well for some people that have been, suppressed for so many years. Allowing LGBTQ, we got to give everybody a moment. You got to give everybody time and see what they do with it. We gave LGBTQ their time, and what happened? They were over here trying to break straight men. They chose to not get married. They said, "Oh, we should equal rights. We should be able to get married. We should be able to get married." Them niggas just wanted to be on some demonic shit and just wanted to fuck everything they possibly could. But yet, the masculine man like myself couldn't find a date for shit unless it was some kind of woman that's nowhere near the league that I should even be looking at. Not saying that I'm, the most amazing person, but I think I got some good qualities. And for the whole since I came home from the military in 2018, I've literally been hiding because of this whole agenda that's been going on. Every candidacy, every presidency has an agenda. The agenda was LGBTQ, giving them the freedom the last time around. This time around, it's about making money. It's a business. America's a business. Fuck what you believe in. Fuck what you trying to fucking... Forget all that. Nobody cares about what you sexually like. Nobody cares about that. What can you do to make money? America is trying to get out of debt. Y'all want to think this shit is about having fun and being comfortable. It's not about being comfortable and being fun. It's about, we got AI coming. It's a whole nother war we about to face. And you guys are too stupid to realize that this shit's about to go down. A lot of people don't even know how to use their phone. A lot of you guys don't even have a clue how to use your phone. That's why you're mad. You're mad because you know AI is coming to take your job. And if you did the smart idea like I did, You would have been in financial straits. You'd have been working on crypto and learning how to be a geek. Do you think that Trump knows how to dribble a basketball or shoot a basketball? Do you think so? Because I don't think so. I think he supports athletes to a certain extent. Yes, he loves them. He sees it as a business. So that means he is a geek. Geeky people want to see other geeks win. If you go and try to learn how to use the internet, use your phone, hustle in a different way, other than the way that you possibly know is of going to 9 to 5, then you might be better off. Because I know I'm straight. I know I'm good. I don't have nothing to worry about. I know this 4 years is going to be cake for me because I did the research 8 years ago. I was doing the research. All the people that got into crypto are now going to be doing pretty freaking well. Now you had the dirtbags that want to do dirtbaggy things. Cool. But America is a business and we're trying to get out of debt. We're not worried about your little 9 to 5, the little $19, $20, $30 an hour. That's not important. We can give them a computer, AI to work on that. Now, if you don't know how to use AI, you're one of the ones complaining. If you don't know how to use your phone, you're one of the ones complaining. Get up to speed. If you don't get up to speed, you're going to get left behind. Stop being hard-headed. And that's what's going to... I've been trying to tell you. It's... You guys talk so much about how these younger kids are being raised by their phones, this technology. So you think that things are going to stop because you complain about it? Or you think it's just going to get worse? Okay, so just because you're 30-something and don't want to offer plus 40, 50, 60, whatever, and you complaining about a job, that's your problem. Maybe you should go pay more attention to that young kid that knows how to use the phone. Maybe you should sit down in front of a desktop or a laptop and try to figure that out, or an iPad and figure that out. Because there's plenty of money that I'm finding. I don't know what your problem is. So, what's coming up is going to be either terror for you and great for me, because the last 8 years has been hell for me. While you guys were getting fat and enjoying life. I wasn't enjoying life like that. I just knew that my future was going to be bright. So, the moral to this story is, stop complaining, because it's going to happen regardless, whether you like it or not. Clearly, streamers are making more money than rappers. They're going to someday make athlete money, because that is the new internet. That's the new computer. That's the new news. They go on TikTok. Kids go on TikTok and they go on YouTube. If you don't know how to use TikTok or YouTube or one of these platforms, you are going to be mad when that job substitutes your ass with a computer. I'm just saying. So learn how to use a computer now or forever feel mad at Trump for something that's going to be inevitable. Whether he's the president, Obama's the president, Biden's the president, Clinton is the president, technology is going to take over regardless if you like it or not. I already got comfortable with the fact of not having a job because I wasn't getting nothing because I'm just black. I'm a big black dude. I'm not getting a job. And then, first of all, I don't want to be around any professional people in a workspace anyway, because that's when they start getting their little racist stuff off anyway. So, and I don't want to conform to nothing. After the military, I'm not conforming to anybody. If I like you, I like you. If I give you a fair shake from the beginning, regardless of what I heard about you or what anybody ever said about you. But at the end of the day, I'm making money on my phone. So I don't have to talk to none of you mother. And I learned to modify my life a little bit, be frugal as I could possibly be to get to where I want to be. And maybe you're going to have to do that. Stop wearing all the drippy clothes. Nobody really cares about designer clothes anymore. Nobody cares about that. Unless you're rich already. Even then, nobody really cares. All that stuff is going to be dead. it's going to be small businesses that become the big corporations. I don't know if you guys listen to Nipsey Hussle, but he's been telling you that since Mailbox Money. That's why I listen to Nipsey Hussle. You guys may see like, oh, he's this, he's that. But I see the stories that he's given me, the future that he's given me. Think about it. This man had a technology. He had a store that looks like something beyond Apple 7 years ago. That man would have been way ahead of his time. He was way ahead of his time, and that's why he's not here anymore. It's not about the situation that he supposedly got killed in. It's about him having technology wrapped around his finger so early. So, get into crypto, learn how to use your phone, because they're telling you right now that they're giving you money to homeschool your kids. That common sense. They're telling you that it'll get comfortable with being home, and they're sending all government people back to work. Think about it. They're telling you the answers to the test already, and you're not listening. You want to be frustrated or mad about whatever, and you still have comfort to be comfortable enough to live. I was uncomfortable since 2018, and I'm just now getting comfortable now. So I'm telling you, get into crypto or get left behind. Get into the technology or get left behind. LA, all that, I saw that stuff happening early. I went to LA, they got cars driving around. Nobody in them. Not a driver, nothing. Okay? And not bumping into a thing. They might have their little tweaks moments, but they have to put it out there for somewhere. And especially in a busy area, so they get all that technology, they get all that information, and they're reading you as it drives by you. It knows your face. People are saying, I don't want to put my face and my eyes, my this and that on stuff. Bro, you do it with the iPhone. Just to open your iPhone, you got to use your retina. Guys, you guys are not thinking. You're not thinking at all. It's crazy to me. Like, you already gave your thumbprint, and then they went to your retina. We're already doing what China's doing. They just haven't given us the digital driver's license yet, or the digital passport yet. Get with the times. That's why you guys need to go see some other things than go Cancun and all these little stupid places. Go to Japan. Go to China. Go see something that has historical value to your experience, for your knowledge. That's going to do better for you, make you, beyond the people that you go back to after that 7-day, 10-day, 12-day visit. Because I did. I've been screaming from the mountaintops about crypto and technology and how it's going to take over and fuck a job and you work for yourself. I've been screaming it, and everybody, and you know what? The people that are supposed to love me the most put me in the VA hospital, told me I was crazy. I didn't know what I was talking about. And guess what? I'm sure they're like, damn, Marcus was right. Marcus was never wrong, because I went and saw the world. You didn't see shit. You stayed right where you were, and you stayed hard-headed when I tried to give you the answers. But then when I win, you want to call me up and ask me, oh, shoot, how you doing? Nigga, get the hell out of my life. Don't be dumb. Learn how to use your phone. I've been telling you guys all the answers. Have I ever been wrong about anything I say? I said it. Listen, I built myself to be the most amazing, super, black man that could possibly be. I understand both sides. I understand the women. I understand the gays. I understand the straights. I understand the bis. I understand all that trans. I understand all that stuff because I experienced it in the Navy. And then I went overseas, and I was in Japan. I was in China. I was Australia. I've seen things. And I've come back to explain it and share it. But it's like Harriet Tubman trying to explain it to the slaves. Oh, there's freedom over here. Nah, boss, I like beings right here. I like living like this. And then when that fucking brick hit you in the head and you no longer have the plantation, you're going to be mad as hell. And guess what? It's the end of the plantation days. Them days are over. Yeah, you got the white supremacists walking around and shit. Yes, they should be freely to be able to walk around wherever they want. They want to cover their faces. That's called cowardism. You're a coward if you act like that and you want to cover your face up. If I hate you, I want you to see my whole face. But they hold government jobs, so they're not going to do it. Listen, the most coward people are supremacist people like that. They're in control of your ass. They brushing you. They flossing your teeth. They take care of your child. You know how many teachers? Listen, you know how many teachers are probably white supremacists and you don't even have a clue? I know for sure at my high school there was some. Because they were dying to get me fucking kicked off the foot basketball team instead of the white boys that was on drugs. So I learned a long time ago that they don't play fair. People don't play fair. So learn to be the token black man or black woman and play the game. Smile. The best people, the best comment, the people that are, listen, you don't make it to $1 billion if you're not a comment. If you're not learning how to scam somebody, you're not acting like this and that. It's not going to do it. I mean, there's ways of doing it because I feel like I'm doing it, but even what I'm doing, people feel like it's a scam. My family told me I was scamming people, stealing people's money, this and that. But now, guess what? It don't look like a scam no more. So, get with the modern day technology and stop living in the fucking 2000s, the 70s, wherever your fucking generation was when you decided to wake up and have some common sense. Because you still ain't got the common sense to realize that working for somebody shit is over. America is a business. Get you an LLC and shut the hell up. Straight like that. Tired of playing with people. Tired of fucking listening to you guys on YouTube complaining and crying about Bush. What's his name? Donald Trump. Learn the man's background and maybe you'll understand where the future is going. Because you clearly see that he's working on his son. He got his son ready to go. Make him the tallest president to ever be. Handsome. It has Trump. The boy's going to be a trillionaire. If not already. There are trillionaires walking this earth because they're in business, not working for the man, 9 to 5. You're not going to make no goddamn money working for nobody but yourself. If there's not 3 people working beside you and you calling it Marcus's Unlimited or whatever it is, you're not going to make no damn money. I'm sorry. If you don't have a hustle beside that 9 to 5, then you ain't going to make no money. So stop complaining and learn how to Google, AI chat, whatever the hell they call it. You need to learn all this information or get left behind. They call it the end of times because no, it's the end of the old times. It's the beginning of the new regime, the new that's going on in the world. Stop complaining and go learn. See how smart you are. But this is what's all those people that swore that they were smart, they're going to get exposed. All the little people that lived in poverty and middle class and thought they was really intelligent. I don't want to say examples, or I want to say examples, but like for instance, like my father always said, I'm smart. I'm this, I'm that. But if I gave him a computer, that nigga be like, what you want me to do with this? And he'll get mad. That's what people do. They get mad when they don't want to learn something new. If you don't want to learn nothing, what's the point of having you around? We get rid of old iPhones. If you don't want to update or it can't update, we get rid of those. So don't be stupid and not be turn into update yourself and learn some new technology, put some new features on your body and your mind. See, everybody wants to work out now. How many years ago have I been saying, go work out? You'll feel good. You won't be sitting here looking at me resentful and envious. Now everybody wants to start working out and doing push-ups and running and shit. I just been saying it for 20 some odd years. But I had to go through your abuse because you didn't want to do something that is going to keep you on the earth. I don't get it. I don't understand Negroes. I don't get them. I don't get Negroes at all. I love y'all, but y'all are some stupid people. Complain about everything. Bite other people's shit, steal stuff, try to hurt people because you are mad with what's going on within yourself. That's a war that you're dealing with, not a war that it should be taken out on me because you are late and hard-headed. So, don't be envious of me because I was early to the party. I was able to listen. You didn't want to listen? That's what you didn't care when I was not listening to you, right? And I was homeless, living in my car, dealing with what I was dealing with. You didn't care then, right? So now, don't care when I'm out here doing what I want to do, how I want to do it. All right? You know, as you see me, I'm still wearing stuff that I was wearing before the military, 2014. I don't give a shit because you know what? I know that in the future, I'm going to have abundance of everything. Abundance. Say it with me. Abundance. Go look that up in the dictionary. But you can't do it. You can probably go get a fucking dictionary. No, you can just Google that thing. Hey Siri, what does abundance mean? She'll tell you. It takes that. It's just that simple. But a lot of people don't even know how to do that. And that came out. Siri came out how many years ago? You late already. Congratulations, you fucked yourself.